So, Edmonton can be like a gritty city full of a lot of stabbing and the murder capital of rape, and we kind of get this reputation that like it's Edmonton, but then occasionally you come across, but there's like a certain loving quality about Edmonton, and this next band that we have in the studio today is like I think you guys capture like the heart of Edmonton, like what keeps people. I'm a little bit starstruck. Anyways, we got Swear by the Moon. But what's kind of going on with Swear by the Moon since the last time I saw you guys?
Well, we've been playing a few shows. We just had a show with the McGowan family band. That went well.
Yeah, over there at the pawn shop.
Yeah, yeah. We have a few shows coming up as well. So playing a lot lately. Yeah.
So when are you guys coming out with some recordings for fanatics like me and Andrew to buy?
Well,
I would love to make a joke, you know. There'll be a secret treasure hunt where you'll have to answer 26 questions.
yeah, and after you answer the questions, then we'll give you...
Then at the end, it'll be like a burnt CD. Takes sticks on it.
No, I think maybe realistically, hopefully in the next 4 to 6 months, we hope to have something. Even sooner if we could.
But like, how did you guys kind of become a band? Because like off camera, when we were hanging out, you were saying that like you never expected for you to like be playing music.
Well, once upon a time, no, it was November of 2010, and Zach and I met each other outside of the Rose Bowl. We were doing I was taken there for an open mic by my friend, who I never really hung out with, and Zach was there on a whim too, and we were outside, and I made a comment, Zach makes a comment, we meet each other, boom. We start playing music till 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we gotta work, and then you get tired, and friends come over, and you have to, like, I had people at my house every single day because all we wanted to do was just play music.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. It was like one of those times in your life where you're just energized by something, and that's all I cared about. Like, that's all we cared about was just like...
You guys were music junkies.
Yeah, for like the first 3-4 months that we hung out, it was just like, I would get off work, and it'd be like, what time am I going to Megan's house? And then we would stay up and drink tea and do other things until 4 or 5 in the morning. Then I'd drive home, and then I'd get up and go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. And it was just, but it wasn't really that tired, you know. And it was just one of those times where something. The first night we actually hung out, we just immediately we wrote a song, and I don't think that any of us had ever, or either of us, not any of us, had written. Like I have tons of half-written songs. I never had anything that I ever considered a full song.
Well, and that energy from you guys like really radiates, and what's kind of incredible is just like you guys getting into a song and just like watching you guys, I don't know, like get caught up in just each other and the song, and like it's like everything disappears. Like I know when we have like a lot of bands in here, they're like, wow, I'm really like nervous. There's these lights and these are cameras, but you guys are. It's kind of like special. So is that kind of like from that, I guess, that initial spark of
when you love something so much and it just like it's inside of you and it's contained and it create like it's therapy and it's energy and it's like everything that you are, but you can't share it. And then finally it's like, holy crap, there's someone else. If Zach didn't come along, I wouldn't be singing in front of people. Yeah. I'd still be in my room, playing all the Casio. And I don't know, it's just like, it's something like...
Feels good to get it
Yeah, it's once you're there, it's just like, we never thought.
We're happy to play
for one person. If one person listens, one person listens, another guy eats his burger, that's fine. Like, it's just nice. But I know
that was one of our open mic experiences. I was looking out and I was like pouring my heart out during this song, and I was like trying to sing my best. I used to get really flustered, and I look over and there's this guy, this burger. It was whatever. He's fine. He can give me this burger, but I just wanted him to pay attention because I was singing from somewhere. I thought.
But like, do you find that? Like, I guess now having like an outlet for that creativity, like have, I guess like the floodgates of like songwriting been touring through you guys?
Yeah, we've got a lot of songs. Like,
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
For about a year of playing, we've got a lot of songs, but we also have each other down where it's one idea comes and within a couple minutes we have a plan. And it's just, yeah, it's like you said, it's just special. I think we both can understand things, and when we mess up, and it's not even a mess up. We don't even really play the songs the same way anytime. Maybe that's why we haven't recorded. No.
We don't want to give a definitive version of the song.
We're not
tonight.
ready yet. We're still working on it.
You guys just aren't ready to commit to it.
Yeah, we
That's
just aren't-
understandable. You just a
We
little
just
bit.
come over. Yeah.
I need a financier. Is there any financiers out there, just so you know?
I'm sure we can rob a bank for you guys. But like, how are you guys kind of feeling about, I guess, the Edmonton like music scene right now? Are you guys?
Appreciative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people helped us from the first time. For our first show, you know, like it was like, oh, I know someone that could play this show for you, you know? And it was like, these guys have been playing music in their apartment, you know? And it's like,
We had nothing, and our friend was just like, I got a show for you. What's your name? Let's put it on the poster. And we're just like, whoa.
okay. Yeah.
So then, did you have to like come up with a name like on the spot, or?
Well, yeah. Even
Yeah.
fall, yeah, okay.
We had a bad name.
Yeah, we did. We had a bad name.
And Megan came up with a good
Oh,
one.
really?
Looking out the window one night.
And she didn't
it
even
was
tell
kind
me.
of
I didn't tell him. I called my friend who was like, he got us the show, and I said, okay, here's our name. We've never really said what our name was.
Yeah.
But maybe we won't. That'll be mysterious. But we had a name, and then we called him back, and we were just like, okay, listen. Or I called him back. Not we. I guess we are we. I called him back. I was like, I can't do this, Mark. Like, I can't. It's horrible. And he's like, yeah, but I.
It's a bad name,
Yeah.
man. It's a bad name.
It
I
was.
was just like on my bed, like we were thinking all day,
Yeah.
asking everybody, all my clients. I was like, "What's her band name gonna be?" So finally, I just said "Swear by the Moon," and it's kind of funny because we met each other like outside, looking at the moon, kind of thing, talking, and I wrote pictures on this little whatever. It always comes back to like, you know, that like the power of the energy of the moon that lights everything, that is mystical and magical and just innocent and childlike, and you let yourself go, and it's dark but it's real, and like the moon is always there,
Oh yeah.
but it's different all the time.
Well, it seems like that has a lot of like I guess meaning for you guys, and it's like I feel that the band name like really sums up the energy you have, and also kind of the thing that I like about it is that it seems like a lot of people post photos of moons on your Facebook page.
Yeah, they've
Moon
been doing
community.
that. Well, the first night we met, I wasn't like on the Drake bus side that open mic, and I wasn't gonna go out. And I was kind of sitting in the window at this piano that I had, and I looked out, and I was like, "Oh, the moon's crazy tonight. I'm like, I better go out and see what happens," you know.